Members of the viewing audience may or may not be familiar with my Sharp ViewCam VL-E36 camcorder. It is a fairly nice unit, although unfortunately my example is suffering from bad capacitors. Still works. The audio sounds okay, but the video is kind of funky. But my point is not so much about the camcorder, it's about this bag. See, it is a Solidex Performance Video camcorder bag. Nothing terrifically special. Have a look at this. That looks familiar. It's like almost exactly the same bag, but it is Hitachi and it looks like 25, possibly for their 25th anniversary. I don't know, but it also has a Canadian flag on it. Does not say Performance Video. It's the same general styling. Go ahead and have a look here. Open this up. You will see inside we have the Hitachi power supply, which does actually have a battery refresh mode. This little pouch over here, we have, let's see, the rest of the power supply. I don't believe there's anything else in there, no. Looks like I drew a little bit of blood there. Oh well. If we come over here, this pouch, you can see we get not one battery, but 2 batteries. Now if I was told correctly, neither of these 2 batteries actually works. I might give them a shot, see if I can get them to come back to life. But that now begs the question, what camcorder is actually in this bag? It is Hitachi, obviously. Well, you could tell by the title of the video, but go ahead and have a quick look here. I can get it open. Might need to stop the camera to get that open. Here it is. It is a Hitachi, model number VM-E510A. I cannot read, apparently. Alkaline battery convertible. That's interesting. Electronic image stabilizer. 24x digital zoom, yuck. CCD image sensor, video autofocus. DSP-3 digital signal processor. 25-year Hitachi, 1970 to 1995, which gives us a rough year of manufacture on this thing. A very expensive price sticker. See here, color, electronic viewfinder, electronic image stabilization, and again we see alkaline battery. Very interesting. If we look at the front, not too many terrific features. It does have a video light, which it looks like it's removable, but I don't think it is. If it is, I can't actually get it off of there, and I don't want to break it. It has a push button on-off, which is pretty neat. Looks like a tally light there with an IR sensor for remote control. Which reminds me, I do have the remote control. I didn't show that. That's inside the bag. There's a pouch right up there in the... See, there's the remote as well as the lens cap, which doesn't seem to fit on the camera for some reason. A spherical power zoom lens. There's the specs again for camera buffs. It's kind of dirty. Really do need to clean it. There again is the mono microphone. No real controls on the top. There's the eject for the tape, fader, electronic image stabilizer, manual focus controls. It has a 16:9 wide, although that's just fake cinema mode. It basically chops off the top and the bottom of the video to give you 16:9. There's date and title. Again, I need to get some CR 2025s for this. Your playback controls. There's not really much else there. This actually folds downwards, which is a pretty neat feature. It's the color viewfinder. There is the record switch. I admit that this actually has me puzzled. I'm not really sure what that would be used for. It's a 20-pin connection, but it would maybe something for AV, like perhaps an RF modulator, because I do know that although there are AV connections up here, there is no connection for power for a RF modulator, at least not a standard RF modulator. And of course, you can tell it's only got mono audio because it's only got the one output. This DC 6-volt input there for the power supply. And as mentioned, this thing will actually accept AA batteries. It is convertible. So that is actually pretty cool. I have to see how well that works. Use only alkaline batteries. This, of course, folds so you can put it in place, which I will probably have to do. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can do it on camera. It's not easy. Oh, looks like I got it on camera. That's not bad. Here's our power switch right up here for VTR and camera mode. We have zoom control with an instant zoom button. Somewhere around here, here it is. Here is where the battery is in place. It's 2025. This one may have been replaced at some point. Of course, it's no good now. I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of much else to say about the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to it right now. And here we are, if the camcorder is to be believed, recording with the Hitachi VM-E510A, apparently I can't say that model number, camcorder. I don't know if you can actually see that on the screen right now, but it's not set correctly at all. So this is one thing. Turn on the electronic image stabilizer and go ahead and test out the zoom. I believe this is including the digital zoom. Here is the instant zoom. Gives you a little bit more. I believe that may be the digital zoom. I'm not entirely sure. We can turn that off. There's a couple other options that this camcorder gives you. It does not seem to have a menu system of any kind, which is interesting because I don't see any controls for things like the exposure or anything like that. It says AE60 in the upper corner, but I don't really see any way to control that. We do get a couple fades. You saw the one there. Here's another one. There is yet another one. And that's all you get for fades. Not very many, but definitely an interesting set of fades. Of course, there is the video light. I find it funny, I'm powering this camcorder from the wall, and when I turned on the video light, the battery indicator on the camera went down. I turn it off, the battery indicator comes back up. So, I believe the only thing left to do on this video is to go ahead, come over here with the camera, probably have it shut off on me because it'll disconnect from the power supply. I'll try out battery recording later, you know, when it's not 4 o'clock in the morning. And we will come over here and have our usual camcorder test. This camera does seem to work. Here's the focus control. Which doesn't seem to do much. There we go. You have to push both buttons in order to get into manual focus mode. I believe that's pretty much it. There's your 16:9 mode. As you can see, it just chops off the top and the bottom. So it's not really a true 16:9. But I think that's pretty much it for the video. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.